What is gwan peeps? What is gwan It's Valerie's Naturals Oracles. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are. I'm hyped up today. I'm hyped up, and I'm going to tell you why. Collective, if you go over onto my TikTok and on my other channel, Valerie's Naturals Oracles hashtag short, where I put my shorter videos or the videos that I put on TikTok, but I don't split them up. You can watch them in one box because on TikTok you have to split them up. But anyway, and I did one this morning. It was called Did They Try to Take Revenge, but it turned into something else? So I thought I wanted to explore that some more because that was deep. I mean, the story goes like this. If you're not interested in going to watch it before coming back here to see what I'm talking about, then here's the quick summary. Somebody, you might have done something to somebody years and years ago. I'm talking 20, 30 years ago. But this person is one of those people that don't change, who don't like change, who are stuck in the past. And this thing that had happened, it's stuck in this person's mind. It just stuck in this person's mind. And they wanted to find a way to exact revenge. Okay. And it taken them over 20, 30 years to do this. Now, the first thing I've got to say is you should never be taking revenge on anybody because spirit will kick you with karma like nobody's business. Because as the spirit says, as God says, as whatever you want to call it says, revenge is mine, saith the Lord. That means that if someone does you wrong, the scales of justice are there to balance it out. Don't do anything about it. Walk away and wish them love and light because, revenge is coming for them through spirit, through God, through whatever you want to call it. Okay. And so this story goes like this. The only problem is this person, you've known them for God knows how long. This is a story. This is the story I'm getting. Okay. You've known this person for God knows how long. Okay. And they've given you the excuse like, oh, shall we try? Shall we try dating? Shall we try doing something together? Shall we try this? But that was part of the plan to get you in a vulnerable position so that you would, and they love bombed you. And they gave you the in and out energy, and they insinuated that they had other people on the side, and you was just nothing but a side chick and you was not worth their time, and they did all sorts of nonsense. They did all sorts of nonsense, sneaky things like play with your stuff because you wasn't paying them enough attention and stuff like that, and or doing stupid things. And it got to the point where the person was thought they could exert so much control that they blurted out things they shouldn't have done. You played fool to catch fool. This person, because they were so selfish and so in their self and so thinking about revenge, didn't notice that you had left the situation emotionally. And so when this person was around, you'd disappear. You weren't interested anymore. But this person didn't say it. But do you know when you was going, this person said something so wrong, okay, and so up in their ego and so controlling that you let them have it. You let them have it. And I don't mean in a horrible way. You was very calm about it. Some of you may have done it in a horrible way, but some of you could have done it in a way that you told them you were toxic. You told them they were toxic. You told them that you told them that there was an energy vampire because you felt drained after a while after talking to this person. You just felt drained and you weren't interested anymore. You just knew where they were coming from. Okay, they dropped hints and gave you theories, and hoping you would notice what they were talking about, or trying to be clever about it, and trying to snigger behind your back. They were gossiping about you. They was talking things about you. They was trying to put you down in all of this scenario, okay? Because they were trying to enact revenge. But like I said, spirit, God, whatever you want to call it, said revenge is mine. Don't ever try and take revenge. So that was the storyline. But what happened was, because now what's happened is you walked away, didn't you? Or whoever these characters are walked away. And by just walking away alone, because this person weren't used to it because they're so up in their ego, thinking that you would always be back because you always was. Because you remember, you know this person for a long time. You might have even dated them back in the day. And it didn't work out because they was just as they are now, selfish and thinking about themselves. And they could have come with some scenario, but I didn't have this, I didn't have that. And they were lying, and you knew they were lying. Come with some scenario, some shit they can tell you, okay? And you made me feel bad. I only had this and I gave it to you and this, that. Lies. this person this person has all sorts of fingers in their pies and pretended like they never had nothing. They was the meanest person I know. They were so cheap, they'd rather feed themselves crap than actually spend the money on decent food, not knowing that your health is your royalty, your health is wealth. Anyway, I'm gonna get off of that subject. But you know this kind of character. You might have buck up this kind of character. Well, this person, instead of them wreaking their revenge, you walked away. They weren't expecting that. They weren't expecting you to walk away. They was expecting you to come chasing after them. And that is a feminine trait in itself. That's an ego-based feminine trait. Why would you be chasing after somebody like that? And they're expecting you to chase them after the nonsense they put you through. What idiot would think? What idiot would think after the nonsense they put you through that you're going to turn around and chase them? Because they thought they love bombed you in the right way, but they did it wrong because they buck up on the wrong one. This is what it is. I could keep going with this scenario, but I'm going to get some cards out and see why this is stuck in my head now. Because I'm telling you, this thing, what happened was this person, it turned the script flipped. Okay, the script flipped and it turned around that this person is now obsessed with you. This person is obsessed with you, and they even might have tried to contact you, but you said no because you know this person's not ready for you. A, this person's not ready for you, and B, you might not want this person anymore because you've gone and either found something new, or you've moved on, or you've got more better things to be thinking about. One of the three. Okay, either you don't care anymore, you don't care about this person anymore because of what they did to you, okay, and or because you was a ride or die for this person, you was there for them, you was a changed person. Back in the day, people change every 6 months. I'm a different person than I was 3 months ago, and but this person was never changed, and this person was fixed in their mind because of trauma they've been through, and they wanted to exact revenge on you because of the trauma they've been through, not knowing that they need to heal their inner child. They need to heal themselves. They need counseling, and they're not getting the message. Numerous people could have told them this, but anyway, I'm going there. I'm stopping it because it sounds very personal. But these things happen to everybody, a lot of people all the time, and people don't realize that revenge is a one-sided karma. It's guaranteed bad karma. When you're going for revenge, it's guaranteed bad karma. And this is what people don't seem to understand. Anyway, I'm going to flick some cards and see what come out. So, Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message. Why did this person want to take revenge? What is it about the revenge? Please tell us about the situation, Spirit. Please tell us what was going on in this person's mind. Please give us the message about this person. And the thing is, it's switched now because this person is probably obsessed with you or even in love with you now, realizing that you was more to them than they thought. That there was more to you and them than they thought. That could have been a soul tie, and this person messed with you, and now either you don't care, you've moved on to somebody else, or you ain't got time for it. And that's all there is to it. You ain't got time for it. This person had nothing better to do than to exact revenge and was busy with their side trick. Because they could have even have been married. This person could have been married or in a commitment, or they had some kind of commitment, and then they had the side piece on top of the side piece. And the story I'm getting about this person was they was the true player from the Himalayas, okay, and they knew how to hide it good. But good luck with that, because this is the timelines have changed. The TikTok is gone. It's over and done with. TikTok is gone. You missed your chance, mate. You missed the boat, because what's happened now is they've become obsessed watching you with the Koch accounts, the Koch accounts, the Chrome accounts, the Con accounts. They're watching you like a hawk, trying to figure out what to do because they're blinded by what they did. They're in spiritual jail right now. They're getting attacked. So, But why would you go down this road? Let's see if there's anything going to come out and what possessed them and why they were thinking this way. Let's go down that road, people. Let's figure it out. I know I've been doing a lot of talking today, but let me tell you something. Okay, so this is the hermit, but it came out in reverse. This person wasn't analyzing the situation. They were tunnel visioned about what they were doing. They examined the situation, they thought about it, they made plans, they strategized, they shone a light on it. Okay, and they were tunnel visioned about it. Wow, they were tunnel vision. So here's what's going down here now. This is the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is the Knight of Swords yeah, this is the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is on a good day, this person just wants to rush in, okay? But in reverse, this is somebody who's coming to cause damage. Somebody who's tunnel visioned again about what they're doing. They're coming in to exact revenge. This is what this is. This is somebody coming in to exact revenge. This is somebody who is just here for ill intent. Do you see the darkness around them? Do they have entities attached to them? Is that what the problem is? Do you know what? This person has been through, I'm getting, this person's been through years of trauma, years of people hating on them, years of them hating on people. And it's just like they're that ripe vessel for the devil. They're the empty vessel for the devil, okay, for entities to attach themselves to them so that they think about things like revenge. They think about coveting what other people have. They think about the material things in life and they're very, very up in their head and there is no soul here. It's almost like they have no soul. It's a very dark thing. It's almost like they don't have no soul, but you came along and you hit them with some love and light and they were like confused. But yeah, this is somebody who's working on it. But do you see that child? Let me tell you a story about this. This is the eight of pentacles, right? On a good day, this is the right pentacles. But you see, on a bad day, this is like it's not so much a bad day. But do you see the child watching the person work and they're looking angry about it? This is about the trauma as well. It's like they're watching their daddy work. But did the daddy exact some trauma on them, what's affected them from their childhood? Because a lot of these behaviors, especially about not changing and being domineering and controlling, because this is what this is about. They want to control the situation. They want to exact revenge. And in order to exact revenge, you've got to somehow, to get you in this kind of motion and to get you in that vulnerable state, that takes planning, and to be able to do that, okay, this is learnt behavior. They've done this thing shit before. Let me tell you, this person has done this shit before. What that one, peeps? What that one? I know this is not a story for everybody, but this is you turning away from that situation. This is, look, on a good day, this is the Eight of Cups. On a good day, this is you maybe just thinking, I'm going to stand back, I'm going to turn my back for the moment, I might come back, I don't know. But this is someone who said, like, they burnt bridges. They burnt bridges. They burnt the bridge down. They didn't burn bridges. They burnt and battered the bridge down. Do you see the double face there? That's like the dark and the light. This is like the scales of justice balancing out. This person thought they was getting justice by doing what they were doing, but in fact they were starting their own karma. This is what they were doing. Oh, what dog one, peeps, what dog one? What else is coming out here? And now you are nothing but a wish fulfillment for this person. Do you see what I mean? You're nothing but a wish fulfillment for this person. I'd love to know why they did what they did and why they because what I'm getting here with this as well. You see this? This is the person rushing in. They figured out that they could love bomb you. This is the love bombing situation. They love bomb you. They talk you up. They flirt with you. They get you to the position where you're vulnerable. Okay, but for you, I'm not going to say this for some of you. I'm not saying this is all of us. Some of you knew that there was something wrong from the way this person was behaving. You felt their energy, even though they was being friendly, this, that, and the other, and you had to think about it because you'd known this person for years, but you warned the person. Some of you warned the person, do you know if we break this friendship, we can never have it back? Because it's one of those things where you've known this person for years and years and years, and you maybe have been friends. And I'm telling you, This person said, yeah, not believing you. This person was up in their head and they didn't think with their heart. They didn't think with their heart. And they thought they knew you. But you was a changed person. They knew the old you, not the new you. And this is what the problem is. What I want, peace, what I want. I know this is deep today. And now this person, there's 3 8s here. Do you know 3 8? You know the 8s is prosperity. There's the 8 of cups. There's the 8 of pentacles. And now we got the 8 of swords. This person, because of what they did now, they're up in their head. They don't know what to think of. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to think. They've trapped themselves in their own drama. I'm getting this person loved the drama as well, but this drama didn't work out for them very well, did it? Because I'm telling you, this is even the 8 of swords in reverse. This is stress, this is anxiety, this is somebody who's having a mental imbalance. This is the reversal. Someone's got a mental imbalance. Do you know what I mean? It's almost like the trauma. And then you walked away, and all you did was the simple act of walking away and blocking them. Okay. And they weren't expecting you to do that. And they was expecting that they could, what I call a soft ghosting. They soft ghost you and maybe don't contact you for 3 months and then decide to pick up the phone and call you, only to find that you've been blocked. They was expecting you after they've gone through their side chick and their side chick and the side chick. And they said they're going to come around to you now. Okay. Only to find that they've been blocked. And this is the start of their torment. I want to go on, peace, what I want. And this is deep. So here we go. This is like this came out in reverse. I get a whole load of reversals today, but it's the way I flip the cards, I guess. It's well, it's telling the story. But this is the Empress in reverse. Not only not only are they just impoverished, not even impoverished. Here's the word. Here's what it is. They're anguished now because now one of their side chicks, and this must be the main side chick, or this is the main person who they're married to or they've got a commitment with, is an Empress in reverse, a jealous, bitter, argumentative, probably an alcoholic, all these kind of things, mentally unstable. We're having to deal with somebody like this now. And it's just their karma. All these things are happening to them. All these things are going to be happening to them at once. Okay. And it's their karma for doing what they're doing, because you should never take revenge on somebody. Leave it to spirit. Because the scales of justice will balance itself out. Where there's dark, there's light. Where there's amigo, alpha, there's omega. Where there's feminine, there's masculine. I could keep going, but if you're not if you're not leaving this as spirit, you're just causing your own karma. I say it to, do you know, every time I do a personal reading and these things come up, it's like I did this and I did that, and I said, oh no, you didn't go there. You didn't do that because, it's not good. It's like slashing tires and scratching up cars and kicking in doors and fighting off the other woman. Why? First of all, why are you fighting the other woman when it's the man's problem? If you are, if there's a third party situation going on, okay, it's clear that he enabled that. Why are you fighting the woman? It's not her problem. It's his problem. You should be fighting him. You should be taking the problem to him, not to her, because it's not her fault. Or maybe it is her fault, but it's not it's not their fault that you were put in that position. It's the man's fault. So why are you fighting over them? And some men love when women fight over them, and the women don't seem that they're just making a mockery of themselves. So this is one of them. I say all that to say this is one of them, and this young one I work hard for. Actually, she probably knows about you as well. This is the one of them that he hooked up with in the middle of all this revenge, or this is somebody they was married to all along, or had a commitment with all along. Okay. But this person is an Empress in reverse. She's probably stalking you too. She's probably looking at all your stuff and doing the copycat thing, because this is you're probably the Empress, the boss bitch, the Empress, the High Priestess, and they're seeing you as the boss bitch, being independent, being yourself, not even playing the competition with them, because if you do not play, you cannot win. You didn't play the game. You just walked away. And that simple act of walking away caused so much drama. And this empress now is what is working overtime. Working overtime. Do you know what I mean? It's like she could be one of the flying monkeys. He could have told her some shit like, "Oh, this woman, this one I saw is like 30 years ago. She did this to me, and I need you to do this." Because they trauma mindset, the draw. Do you know what it is? Some of these people have had such dysfunctional upbringing, okay, to the point where what we would call, the normal layperson would call dysfunctional, that's normal to them. They could have grown up with conditional love, for example. Like, if you do this, you get this. And so it's easy for them to love bomb people. It's easy to do the abandonment thing because they've been abandoned most of their life. It's easy for them to do that. And of course, you walking away just kick them in the teeth. All you had to do was walk away. And you weren't joking when you said you was walking away. I said, "This is the last, mate. You better make the most of it because that's the last." What's coming up next? And now, because of this nonsense with this, do you see what I mean about karma? Spirit is not joking. Because people do these stupid things in the background. If they were, I don't even want to say God fearing because you shouldn't be fearing God. You should be, if you are fearing your God, then there's a problem there. Okay, because spirit is a vengeful God, and they will go out and attack. They will do the thing for you if you are in the right and they're in the wrong. But if this is somebody who's not of spirit, or somebody who doesn't take this kind of thing seriously, who's an atheist, who doesn't take God or spirit or anything these things seriously, that they don't believe in energy and stuff like that. Okay, obviously they're gonna go with the karma until they get kick in the teeth until they realize that, because, and this is one of them, this is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is her in the upright. This is the Empress they've been dealing with. Somebody they thought they could play Mr. and Mrs. Jones with, be the Joneses. Okay, show of them status, show like they got money and all this kind of thing, and all the time she's this. She's stable. She's unreliable. But this Empress, and it could be that this is the main chick and the side chick. You don't know. They could be the main chick and the side chick, but he's having to deal with these people. One of these may even have gotten pregnant, and it couldn't have even been theirs. I could go deep on that story by itself, but as my friend said, they have an STD. Sexually transmitted demons they've got. The sexually transmitted demons. Oh my god, this is not even funny. I'm telling you, is my table wet? No, it's not wet. I was drinking something earlier. I don't know. Oh, ice. Just the fog from the ice because I was drinking ice drink. Anyway, I'm telling you, people, this is deep. So here's the summary so far. Somebody was analyzing the situation to see if they could come forward and cause some conflict and chaos and drama. Okay, the only problem is that this person has been through such trauma and such madness that whatever revenge they took was little to nothing. All you had to do was walk away. This person was trying to do all this drama and create drama and conflict for you, okay? But because you are a spiritual one, or your intuition kicked in, or your third eye was open, whatever you want to look at it, okay? You saw this person come in. You saw the nonsense that they were doing, all the hints they were dropping, and you didn't say nothing. You just knew that they was talking about a situation that happened to you and them 30 years ago. But you're a changed person. It doesn't excuse what happened, but what this person needed to do was come and have a conversation with you. That would have laid the whole problem. That would have released everything for them, but they didn't. They harbored on it for 30 years. And all you had to do was walk away. Do you know what I mean? It's like, and now this person's trapped in their head by their own thing, and you just become the script has flipped because you have now become a wish fulfillment. They could be obsessed with you because look here. This is just a wish upon the star. This is the this is the 9 of cups, okay? But are they really this obsessed? I don't know. I don't know. But what I'm getting here is deep. what is they getting here is deep. They're not only dealing with some empress in reverse, who's probably the baby mother or something, but they're dealing with a queen of pentacles in reverse, who gave them one image but was something else. That both of them are unstable, unreliable, jealous, cantankerous. It's nothing but trial and crosses. It's just the whiling and the lashing and the teeth. Oh, what a guan, peeps, what a guan. This is deep, people. I don't even know what to do with this. I'm telling you. And I'm telling you, hey you're gonna love me. Oh my goodness. How far do I take it? What's at the bottom of the deck? Shit, I don't even know which side is the bottom of the deck because this is the vice versa deck. Here we go. The player from the Himalayas who tried a thing. Oh, do you know what I'm getting? One of these. Now take it as a character. This is the Knight of Wands. Okay, this is my community dick, community panani. Now this could be a man or a woman. Just take the character. But what the character is this person is like, oh no, I'm going to throw myself into really being the player from the Himalayas, okay? And also, I want to draw this person in because I'm obsessed. I want to draw this person in, so I'm going to go to a spiritualist. I'm going to go, I'm going to go to a tarot reader first of all to tell me what this person's future is, or I'm going to go to a spiritualist that I can actually give me some glamour smell that I can use on this person. I'm going to send dark entities towards this person, but what unbeknown to them, because they didn't get it and they were one-sided and didn't realize you was a spiritual person, that you protect yourself and you're guided and protected by spirit and Michael, Archangel Michael, your ancestors, every goddamn thing. So whatever they threw at you, this is the magician in reverse, okay? Whatever they threw at you, okay, it didn't work. It didn't work. And now the only tactic they've got left is to come forward to you. But guess what? What they reap, it didn't come to fruition because you block, you delete, you karate chop, you give them the 1, 2. This is what I'm saying to you, right? This person has got some passion for you. They've just got that. They're thinking about the wonga wonga too. Did they send you sex magic too? Did they try and send you sex magic? Because this person is reaping what they're sowing, and it ain't good because this is on the good side. But this person is disgruntled. They're not sweeping what they're sowing because this is part of their karma. Oh, that God, please, what that God? What the hell is going on? Because now, as you turn your back, because this is the chariot in the good side. This is somebody who has the power and the will to move forward with their life. But you see, in reverse, this person ain't got no structure and no discipline. They want to come forward to you now because they know that you're no longer heartbroken. You see the heartbreak there? You're no longer heartbroken. And this is why I say to you, it's turned into something else. It went from like I did the TikTok this morning. Go and have a look at it. Okay. I mean, I did it when I do TikToks, I do them for entertainment purposes, really. But they're telling a story, but they're entertainment. But you see, when I get on here, this is a different thing entirely. And I'm telling you, that's the story was coming out, people. This person started out in revenge, but in fact, now they're obsessed. Now, I don't know if they're obsessed to getting revenge from you, or if they're still, or if they're just obsessed with you. But the story I'm getting here is that this person's actually a soulmate or a twin flame or something to that effect. But and they shagged up their own future. They shagged up their own future. They're just gonna be forever. Do you know what I mean? It's like this is the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is the one that wanted to come forward with their playful attitude. Okay, they want to come forward with this playful attitude, but it didn't work. This is what they wanted to do, but you block and delete and karate chop. They wanted to give you the negativity of the player from the Himalayas. They wanted to give you the negative flirt, like they're trying to draw you back in again. But because you've blocked them and you're no longer in this mindset, you're no longer heartbroken. Whatever they did to you, you went through you could have went through the dark night of the soul. You could have went through all sorts of nonsense. But I'm telling you, you said, mm-mm, it's time for me to stop this now. I'm going to focus on myself, focus on my journey, focus on my spiritual growth. Think about my gifts and my passions. I will no longer focus on this nonsense. Spirit is leveling you up because big things is going for you. You're no longer in this mindset. You either don't care, have moved on to other people, or you just moved on with your life because you're not interested in this nonsense anymore. This person still wants to play games because they have not. This is the future energies now because I've gone to the bottom of the deck. Okay. But what's going on here is this person still hasn't changed. They won't change because they don't know how to, and they don't want to change because maybe they're too old or long in the tooth. They just think what they because they're dealing with these people that will put up with their nonsense, that they can get away with having side chick and the side chick and the side chick. They can get away with that, but they can't do that with you because you see them coming. You see right through this person, okay? But you played fool to catch fool, and you're no longer in this mindset. You don't care anymore. You don't care. You've got new partners, you're dating, you're getting out there, you're having fun, and this person is wallowing in self pity. What you reap, you sow. Karma is a bugger. Cause and effect. People, I was going to do extendeds, but I can't this week because I'm not around people. I'm on holiday. But I thought I'd just do this before I go because this is deep. And I'm doing this. I did this. I'm going to tell you. I actually recorded this. I'm actually recording it live, but it's going to be for another day. And I did this the same day I did the TikTok about the revenge. And I was so intrigued with this story. I had to move it on because this is deep. Now, this is not going to resonate with all of you, okay? This is only people that started off doing something and it's turned into something else. They are now in despair because, and they're obsessed with you. And I don't know if it's an obsession in a good way or a bad way, but I'm guessing it could be a bad way because some of these is a bad way because they're just obsessed trying to bring you down. Even when you was with them, you felt the energy of them not wanting you to do certain things. They was like the complete, and this is for the narcissist. It's almost like the narcissist thing. If you took the revenge bit off it, it's like the narcissist, isn't it? This is a narcissistic situation. If you took the revenge bit and replaced it with narcissist, this is a narcissist. This is a narcissist that was doing this because they're dysfunctional and because they have learned behaviors they need to unlearn. They need therapy. They need some kind of counseling. And it's a horrible thing to say. But when people go to these lengths, because this probably person is probably gonna, they're probably watching you right now or being a crotch watcher. Do you know what I mean? I'm surprised. I'm surprised that the Page of Swords didn't come out. I'm very surprised. It didn't need to know with this character. I want that one, peeps. Want that one. I'm gonna leave it there, people. That was too much. I don't know if I'm going to revisit this subject again, but like it's just like I could make a story out of just this two, out of these two alone, because this person could even been doing glamour spells or getting potions to do glamour spells, and it wore off. You went to this person, you went and followed this person, and you obeyed this person, and you let them take control of you. But the glamour spell wore off by the time you was leaving. This person could have been doing all sorts of nonsense in the background. They knew spiritualists, even though they weren't spiritual themselves. This is a weird thing they had to say, but even though they weren't of God or spirit, they didn't believe in it. They went to spiritualists, they went to tarot readers to find out information about you, to find out what your future is, to find out, all sorts of nonsense because they was getting obsessed. They wanted to bring you down. Either they wanted to bring you down or they wanted you for themselves. But how can they do that when they got the chick and the side chick and the side chick? Anyway, I'm going. That's not going to resonate with all of you. But even if it's for entertainment purposes only, or it's a message that someone needs to hear, send it to them. Please subscribe, hit the alert bell so you know when I'm going to do another video. If you want to support the Soul Tribe, hit me up on Patreon, where it really gets down. when we're ready to get down, I'm telling you. But yeah. But most of all, please share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about what this whole thing is, because it is slightly different for me. But I woke up this morning with I woke up this morning. What's the word? How do you phrase it? I woke up this morning wanting to cause damage. To really shine a light on some of these narcissistic, revengeful people. Anyway, who just you have to you just all you can do is just send them love and light. That even that alone, because you're shining your light upon them and turn your back. Shine your light and turn your back. It just drive them crazy. So anyway, I'm going. Take care till next time. That was deep.